Hello and welcome to Big Light Gaming. Today we're going to start a brand new Let's Play series, Fallout 4. So we finished New Vegas pretty recently, and Fallout 4 felt like the next logical choice. This was released in 2015, so 5 years after New Vegas, and I think 7 years after Fallout 3, so it's a little more modern. And I have played through Fallout 4 before, I believe twice. So this isn't my first run, but it's been a while, so should feel fresh again. I do have some mods installed, but nothing that will change the game experience too drastically, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get started. New game. Achievements disabled. It's fine. So, mods installed, yes, mostly, oh, intro. We'll wait for this. It's all turned to ash. Are we on the moon?
War never changes.
Not the moon.
In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima.
I think that's the first acknowledgement in any of the Fallout games that World War II even happened. I might be wrong.
Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction.
Mr. Handy. I want my own Mr. Handy.
Fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
Wow.
But then, in the 21st century,
A computer you can put on your wrist.
people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Ah, great intro. I do miss Ron Perlman, though. Shower time. Looking good.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, I got a beautiful wife. Let's see. Okay, so we can kind of sculpt our face here. It's a little bit clunky. Take me to the doctor. Got something. Got something in me. He's trying to get out. Okay. Scale. Tiny cheeks. Big cheeks. Okay.
I clean up pretty nice.
Body type. Let's see. Oh boy. He is very bottom heavy. I'm not that fat. I'm not that muscular either. Let's see. Well, he's a little bit of pudgy. He's been out of the military for a little while. But he's got some muscle on him still. There we go. Anyway, my wife likes those love handles, I'm sure. She approves. Done. Confirm character. Done. Alright, your turn. Here's our house. Everything is tidy, clean, nice and peaceful in here. No trash anywhere. American flag.
We really need to get those vacation photos developed.
Developed? You still don't have digital cameras? Military fatigues.
War never changes. Got that right.
I've heard that. I heard that. Sweater vest.
No need to get dressed twice.
Alright. This place is spotless. Watch.
Ah, broken again.
Missing spring. Gotta take it to get fixed. What's in here? Blast radius board game. It's kind of fused through the shelving there. Man, this game looks good. Oh, Sean, we got a plastic baby. This must be one of those practice babies.
Huh. How'd you get on the floor?
That they give to, like, teenage girls.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be. Can't wait to teach him to ride this.
The plastic baby?
Now, but Sean will grow into it.
You named your plastic baby?
Next time we're at the park.
Let's play with the burrito. That's it?
He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together.
SBIN. What do we got here? Mr. Handy. And a can of fuel.
Yeah, let Codsworth take care of it. Abraxo for all your cleaning needs.
Codsworth? Well, what does she do all day then?
Ah, good morning, sir.
Watch TV and get fat.
173.5.
Something's wrong here.
Good old USA.
Hey, Codsworth.
Today's newspaper just delivered.
Grognak comic.
Grognak the Barbarian in the jungle of the Bat Babies.
So this is all before the war. Life was good. Dog bowl. I don't have a dog.
Never gonna find that dog.
Oh, it ran away. I got a beautiful wife. Rocking those mom jeans. Her only job is to look good. That's her job. She's doing a good job.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall
Uh-oh. What day is it? October 2077.
But Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Yeah, I wouldn't let that Mr. Handy thing near my baby. But okay, I guess they're reliable. October 2077. Fourth refill. I can't crouch right now. Refill something. Dinner with the Moyers. October 31st is circled. Well, we don't know what day it is. But October 2077, that's when the bombs fell. Get more sugar bombs.
Can you get that?
Red cranberry juice. Hold on.
For you every day.
HVAC not working again. Call repairman. Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola.
That's all we got? And Salisbury steak?
Salisbury steak. Graded A+. How can someone so small drink so much?
Come on.
Is that my car?
Answer the door and he'll go away.
More of the same.
Boston Bugle. Hold on.
Now who left those here? It's a little early to be drinking.
It's never too early. Alright, let's answer the door. Turn that off.
You know he's not gonna give up.
Hiya.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Calling.
Vault-Tec. I've heard about you. What do you do? Remind me again?
Vault-Tec? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Alright, I've been trying to avoid you for days. Can't put it off any longer. What's so important?
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future.
I can turn up the voice volume after this.
This country has gone
It's a little low.
in a handbasket.
Whoa, language.
If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think. If you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow.
The big kaboom happens every day in Sean's diaper. It's horrifying.
A precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault.
Pre-selected? Heck yeah.
Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot.
Oh.
In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation.
Okay. Sarcastic. I can't wait for the world to end. Ha.
Can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Let's see. Well, I already picked out my build, more or less. I'm going to try to do a heavy weapons, explosives build, because I've never really done that in any of the Fallout games. And, I always like to put a few points in charisma and intelligence. For the, speech checks and all that. I think that's good, though. Yeah. Oh, name. Vlad. Now that you have assigned your special stats, you may now choose traits to add to your character. To do so, use the terminal in the bedroom. Be sure to use the terminal before talking. Before checking on Sean. So this is one of the mods I had installed, which adds some traits and more perks similar to New Vegas, because the leveling system here and the perk system is a little bit different. And I think New Vegas had some great traits and perks, as did most of the previous Fallout games. I don't think Fallout 3 did either, but 1 and 2 had some great traits and perks, and this carries them over to Fallout 4. So this is one of the mods I have, so we can check the traits in the terminal in the bedroom. Got it.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Yeah, get out.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Oh, I was going to say as long as it doesn't cost anything.
I have my moments.
Terminal. It looks out of place.
Sean has been changed.
Be right with you, Codsworth. Trait terminal. Scroll down to see even more traits. To remove all traits, scroll to the very bottom and select the remove all traits. Okay. I'm not going to look through all of these. Well, I am, but I'm going to fast forward a bit. Okay, most of these, if not all of them, come from New Vegas. We're going to choose 4 Eyes. I chose this in New Vegas. While wearing any type of eyewear, you gain +1 bonus to your perception. When not wearing eyewear, you suffer a penalty. I'll take it. So, traits are a little bit different than perks in that there's a downside. It comes with a downside as well as a positive bonus. Yeah, okay. I think I can choose one more, and I want Unto the Breach. You move 15% faster, and your action points regenerate 25% more quickly, but you take 25% more damage. This might be risky, but I'll take it. I can remove them later. So we're going to try that. Also, I'm not sure what difficulty I'm playing on. I'm going to have to check that. It's set before you start the game, so I'm not sure.
He refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Paternal affection? It's not my job. Alright, baby.
How are the 2 most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Hiya. It's programmed to react positively.
My little guy. Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit.
Look at those fat hands. Oh, what? Who? Go to the park? Will it be like that night in the park a year ago? Ooh, naughty.
Will it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir? Mum? You should come and see this.
Oh, Codsworth.
What's wrong?
Not now, I'm trying to flirt with my wife. Dang it.
Followed by... yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're, trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he
contact with our
say?
affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's, confirmed reports, I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in
Oh, no.
Pennsylvania. My God.
Please stand by. Well, that's not good.
Now!
Well, it's a good thing we signed up for the vault. Hey, what's this? I can't pick those up. Alright, let's play some music. Let's head out. Wife, where'd you go?
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
That is cool looking. Everything's fine. Vertibird. I want to look around.
Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered,
Look at these cars. That's my car.
111 immediately.
Sanctuary Hills, that's where I am. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
Someone dropped their glove.
are registered.
You guys okay? Neighbor?
Hey,
We don't have any room in the car.
Oh my god. What if we can't drive far enough in time?
Oh. You don't got much time. This way?
All participants, head this way.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
Come on, wife. You're too slow. Last one there's a pile of ash. Hey, kid.
hey.
What's going on? Why is it raining?
Not on the list. You don't get in.
Prepare for the future.
You can't stop me.
Okay.
We're gonna die!
Should have signed up for your own program.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
I'm in the program.
We need to get
Let me in.
We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
Adult female.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, my wife. Yeah, she can come too.
Follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
They'll be fine.
Step on the platform in the center.
Put on some sunscreen. Everything will be okay.
Almost there.
You might want to close your eyes.
I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
I should let you know.
Hold on.
I cheated on you with the neighbor. I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me in the next life. Oh, they're not doing well up there.
We did it.
Hey, we're okay.
We made it.
Remember when I said I cheated on you? That was a joke.
Everyone, please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new
Mr. Russell, Mr. Abel,
111.
Mrs. Abel,
Better future underground.
and the Whitfields.
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No,
Made it just in time.
I'm thinking about that. You're safe
Hey
now.
there.
Up the stairs.
Everyone, just head up these stairs.
Hey there.
Welcome
Hi.
to your new home.
Thank you. You seem pretty calm, given what's happened. So, yeah, if you're not too familiar with the Fallout series, it's a kind of an alternative future where things, technology and culture kind of got stuck in time in the 50s and stuff. That's why everyone's dressed like they're in the 50s. But, takes place in the future. 2077. Well, right now it's 2077. Oh my god.
Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
You're huge. Bat people. You too.
Over there. Take a seat.
Looks fine.
Just step over to the table.
Looks good.
It's always nice when you see a game
Down the hall.
that can do different body types. A lot of games will just have like one male model, one female model, and they'll just skin them a little differently. But, look at those wide hips.
It's down
Thanks.
the hallway right there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
Gimme.
All right, you
Down
three.
that hallway.
Follow me.
He'll show you where to go.
Do I gotta put on my
Hey.
See?
This way, please.
vault suit?
This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced.
Looks
facilities.
cozy.
Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone.
Do not open except in emergency.
We had.
It's kind of an emergency right now.
Sir?
God, honey. What
Water softener?
I know this is a difficult time.
It's stuck.
But Vault-Tec will be with you every step of the way. You'll thrive here.
Did you have
lost
any
everything.
family outside the city?
Oh God.
You look like a gangster.
We'll never see them again.
No offense. I trust Vault-Tec. They'll take care of us.
Hey.
Please, these people need some space.
Okay.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
It's a good fit, don't you think?
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Hiya.
Prepared for the future, right?
Hey, someone's excited to be here.
I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Thank you.
Just follow your guide. He'll get you all situated.
What are these for?
Hey.
Yes, we're some of the lucky ones, right?
Yeah. See you on the other side, Mr. Callahan.
Hey there.
That elevator. So
Just step.
Where's your wife?
And
Oh,
your vault
okay.
suit.
There she is.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right here.
Vault suit?
See? Honey, could you help me?
Sure.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
I'll be right here.
Step inside and put on your vault suit.
Alright, don't question it. Just,
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just
wait, depressurize?
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In
Uh-oh.
5,
It's happening.
4, 3, 2,
Getting woozy.
1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic state. Suspend.
They put me in stasis. What kind of experiment are you running here, Vault-Tec?
This is the one.
Mysterious figure.
Open it.
Oh, she thought quickly.
Are we okay? Almost. Everything's gonna be fine. Come on. No, I got him. Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
Sheesh.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Be nice. Oh. Did you have to be so forceful? She's been through a lot. I'm gonna get you. So they had to get to her, and to do that they had to thaw out me? So they had to thaw out the whole block? Anyone else alive? Alright, we're awake again. Are you okay?
Come on! There has to be a release!
Calm down, she's... I'm sorry to say, she's gone.
Come on! Oh, God!
You're not gonna save her, don't think that you are. Nora, that was her name.
I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Eventually, I'll get Sean back. After dozens and dozens of detours and side quests. Alright. They're still frozen.
Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Malfunction in cryopod manual release override.
Hello?
Malfunction.
Yeah, we're not getting in here.
Release override.
They're all gone.
God.
Vault 111 monitoring terminal. Welcome to Robco Industries. Thank you for choosing Vault-Tec Cryogenic Array. Cryogenic Array offline, premature termination resulting in system failure, isolated manual and remote overrides detected, controls disabled. Life support offline, premature termination resulting in system failure. Pod occupant status. C1 empty, C2 Miss Callahan, yep. Nora and Sean, infant. Lad, that's me. Occupant status, unknown, remote override. Engaged, okay.
Oh, God.
They took the baby. If they wanted a plastic baby so bad, they could have just went to Walmart or something. There's more of them. Monitoring terminal. Pod occupant. There's the Whitfields. Mr. and Mrs. Confran. Oh, that's weird. They call her... Everyone else they call Mr. and Mrs. and then the last name, but her they call Cindy Confran. Cindy Confran? That's weird. I wonder why. Take that jumpsuit. I think I already have one though. Yep. A rad roach. The heck was that? Safety first. Yeah, it's very detailed. It's a nice step up in graphic fidelity from New Vegas. Vault 111 security instructions, confidential, security eyes only, violation VTP 01011. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or other interference with vault operations are capital offenses. Oh dear. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. So the experiment was just to suspended animation. That's it. Long-term suspended animation. Operations protocol manual. Resident admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault-Tec, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security, if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed, Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving interventions only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Yeah, we're just guinea pigs. Security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault-Tec, facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. So it's all scientists, but scientists in security. But they gotta have someone mop the floors. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. So in this world, it's possible that the government and military has nothing to do with the vaults. I actually don't remember if it's really gone into in any amount of detail. Well, let's read this real quick. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Security logs. October 23rd, 2077. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them or something? December 25th, 2077. Christmas Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. Ooh, nice. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad's going on, I just know it. April 23rd. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. Oh, he's got his own secret evacuation tunnel. How convenient. Yeah, how convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Scientists and security not getting along. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. Hey, 5-second rule. It's still edible. Handful of us confronted the overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Alright. I wonder what happened. I haven't found the overseer's room. A coffee cup. I'll take it. Yeah, so, what I was saying earlier was these vault experiments, I don't think they were sponsored or ordered by the military or government. I think it's just a Vault-Tec thing. And I could be totally wrong. There's a lot of lore that I just don't remember about the Fallout universe. But in this universe, it's basically kind of a corporatocracy. Corporations have a lot of power. Like all the power. I don't think government can really tell them what to do. Hot plate, security. Yeah, we can salvage almost everything. Ceramic. Alright, what do we got here? Recreation terminal. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibility. I've received emails like that a couple times in my life. Top 10. Rick, Tim, TGM, SAE, Squiv, Tinem, QQQ. What are you playing? Play tape. Red Menace. Aha. 25 meters. How much can you get? It's Donkey Kong. We'll give it a try. Oh. Oh, that's a... Oh, God. Oh, God. I wanted that power armor. I can't climb up. Well, that was useless. Oh, how am I going to get up here? There we go. Found an opening. Gotcha. Alright, we're going to exit this. Quick game. As amusing as it is. Eject holotape. Let's take it, though. I can try it later. And what? Whoop, don't sit down. There's no time for recreation. I know we just played a game, but... Yeah, one question I have... Or one thing to think about is if Vault-Tec knew for sure that bombs were going to fall, or if they had something to do with it. That's never really explained in the Fallout universe, because it is curious that they would design all of these obviously extremely expensive vaults and experiments, unless like they wouldn't design these experiments unless they knew a nuclear apocalypse was coming and they would be able to actually populate the vault. So I don't know, it seems like they had a pretty good idea that the apocalypse was going to happen. What happened to you? You gonna attack me? Radroach meat. I'll take it. Power attack. That's a power attack? Let's have a drink. Stimpaks. There are a lot of nice improvements over Fallout 3 and New Vegas here. I like the new looting system where you just look at a container and it shows you what's in it, if anything. Saves some time. Bobby pin. It's filthy up here. Janitor's not doing their job. What do we got here? Cryolator. Unlock.
Nice.
Huh.
Coming back later for you.
Oh, I will be. That's a master lock. I'm not getting in there.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Overseer's terminal. Is this the Overseer's room? Let's read the terminal. No, this can't be the Overseer's room. Overseer's eyes only. I guess maybe it is. Vault 111, Overseer instructions. Confidential, etc. Yes, we read that. Cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Ah, that's nice. He's got his own little pet project. Overseer's log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tec supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. The vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. Sounds horrifying to me. October 23rd, it's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warnings came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Whoop. Sorry, Nordhagen. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Hey, I questioned it. And then I said, don't question it, and went right inside. But yeah, supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just... there we go. Have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with Pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tec's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Someone's messing with the system from the outside. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. No more fancy lad snack cakes for anyone. Except me. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Only a matter of time before they start eating each other. Open evacuation tunnel. The personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and to follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tec superiors for debriefing and further instruction. Okay, I guess this is the overseer's room. Doesn't really look like a living quarters, but he's got a bed there and everything. Alright, we'll be back for the cryo thingy-majig. Once I've leveled up lock pick. Take that red meat. Now, I believe I'm playing on, like, one step above normal difficulty, but I'll have to double check that. There is an option for survival. There's a survival mode, and it looks like it might be interesting, but it's kind of like the New Vegas survival mode, but
Is this all that's left?
there's no fast travel, which might be interesting, but at the same time might make for a less interesting playthrough. Might just lead to a lot of frustration. So I chose not to do that. But I think I set it to like expert difficulty or something before I started. A Pip-Boy. The Pip-Boy's come a long way since the prototype we saw in the intro. 64K RAM. Holy cow. Here we go, just like New Vegas. Inventory, data, map, radio. Okay, and we can put... Let's see. Favorites. Put stim packs on my favorites. Gonna have to get used to all this again. Oh yeah, put on the eyeglasses. +1 perception. Alright. Vault door controls, let's go. Open her up.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
Let's watch the door opening sequence. Oh yeah. Nice. Before leaving the vault, you may use a terminal to the right of the exit elevator to add traits if you haven't already. There's also a holotape besides the terminal that will allow you to manage your traits via Pip-Boy at any time. How dare you interrupt this beautiful, beautiful vault door sequence. Alright, let's see that rolling. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Holotape next to the terminal, you said? Alright, time to get out. There's the holotape. Take that. Trait terminal. That's part of the mod. Alright, here we go. Do you want to change anything? No, I'm perfect. Exit the vault. So most of the mods installed just add new craftables, things like that. More customization. I can craft ammo now, which I couldn't do before. There's a mod. I have some settlements mods to make settlements a little more interesting. But basically, it's the same game. Not much has changed here. Ah, fresh air and not irradiated at all. Look at that. We don't have the yellow P filter that New Vegas has. Or the nasty, sickly green filter that Fallout 3 has. Fallout 4 looks great. And we still have wildlife. There's a bird there. Pyromaniac. When pigs fly. I'm getting a lot of DLC quests. I have a map. There's not much on it right now. That is far out. I can zoom. Weird. There's no one left. Let's see, we came in There's the sign we saw earlier. It's been shredded. We came in through here. Any bodies I would recognize? Blue dress. Yeah, I don't recognize them, but... they weren't on the list, I guess. Hubflower. Alright, let's head back to Sanctuary. Most of the buildings are still standing. It's all torn up. See if we can find our house. Cap stash. $22 bottle caps. I'm taking everything. I can salvage it later. Hey, Codsworth survived. How did you survive?
I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Thank God, a companion. What happened?
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here.
How long have you been here?
So much more exciting with you and Mrs. back.
Oh yeah.
Where is your better half, by the by?
About that, she's in a better place. They killed her.
They killed her.
Shot her in cold blood. Literally cold blood.
Terrible thing. I believe you need a distraction. Yes.
Yes.
A distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sure.
I'm more of a Connect 4 kind of guy.
Is the lad with you?
Oh yeah, Sean. The plastic baby. He's been kidnapped.
Been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
Eventually.
Worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years?
200 years? What? Are you...
How long have I been frozen?
210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be fat.
Still got a sense of humor. Well, I must say I look pretty good for someone who's over 2 centuries old. Are you okay?
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve.
I'm sorry.
I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
You're pretty rusted yourself. But otherwise you look pretty good. Let's see. What do you know, Codsworth?
What do you know, Codsworth?
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
Oh, sorry we left you, by the way.
I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Stop sniffling. Who programmed you to do that? A holotape? What's on it?
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Duh. Yeah, this game is in dire need of a little bit of a hero light here. Your face is so dark. Just kind of a little bit of a fake lighting here to light up anyone who's in dialogue with me, and also me. Would be nice. Have you seen anything dangerous, like giant roaches?
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
There's nothing left here. It's all gone.
There's nothing left here. It's all gone.
I suppose since he's voicing the character, I don't need to read the responses. Alright. Is this my house? Yeah, I guess it is.
Hey, Codsworth.
Mister, leaving?
Oh, sorry.
Was it something I said? Give me the word, sir. We shall search for your family together.
Alright, lead the way.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Be right there. Grognak the Barbarian, number 3. Well, we can take the comic now. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. So in this, I guess magazines are permanent. Give me permanent upgrades. Codsworth's out there talking to himself. Oh, my car. It's not salvageable. It's just a hunk of rust. Where's Sean's room? Stim pack. Mr. Handy fuel. Money in the dryer. Washer. There's Sean's room. You're special. Pick the attribute to improve. Oh, we can raise something just right here. For free. I don't know what I want. I think intelligence. Needed for crafting. Crafting mods and whatnot. Alright, I gotta find Codsworth. Sorry. Where'd you go? No, I don't think we're gonna find Sean in here, Codsworth. A blowfly. Oh god, you guys are back. Somehow they look less disgusting here, though, than in New Vegas. They're less shiny. Hi. You hear that? He said my name.
They're really gone, aren't they?
Come on, Codsworth. Oh, yeah. I don't need to read these.
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby. But the people there are as put together as I am.
I like these people already.
Oh, good. Maybe Maybe you'll get along then, and they can help you find young Sean.
I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Concord, is that a different town? That guy has a pistol. Okay, someone set up a little barrier here, kind of a last stand. There's a safe. I know how to pick locks.
Got it.
Pipe pistol. Take all. There we go. Good stuff. I like the early game where I have plenty of carry capacity available and I can just pick up everything. It's not going to last very long. I should enjoy it while it lasts. Billiard, 8-ball. Alright, where's this Concord? Investigate Concord. You don't want to come with me? Where did he go? There he is. Hi.
Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
Okay. You're not going to come with me yet. You'll be a companion later. Subway token. This is a nice little workshop. Typewriter. Duct tape. Makeshift battery. We'll just put that battery in my pocket. Okay. Let's see. Craft. This is a weapons workbench. Can I scrap all my junk? It's a weapons workbench. I can only scrap my weapons here, I guess. The workshop allows you to build, adjust, remove nearby objects. Yeah, this is something we'll get into later. This is part of the settlement system. I don't want to do that now. Okay. Store all junk. Yeah, store all junk. I thought I could scrap it somehow. I'm not sure how to do that. Well, we'll figure it out later. Alright, well, that's Fallout 4. Man, it does look good. It's the best looking apocalypse I've ever seen, I think. Graphically, it looks great. Nice step up from New Vegas. Yeah, I can't wait to really get deep into this. It's a lot of fun. The settlement system is quite interesting, so we'll be playing around with that a lot. And see if we can get Sean back, but sadly, the wife is a goner. I am now single. But I found Codsworth at least. That's good. He'll help me out. Next step, head to Concord and find out what happened. Now, one thing to keep in mind, or one thing to note is when I was in stasis, I woke up and they took Sean, and then I was refreezed. So we don't know, we have no idea when they took Sean. Could have been a year ago, could have been 10 years ago, no idea. So we know 200 years have passed since we were first put in there, but when they took Sean, we don't know when that occurred. So anyway, we'll try to figure it out, see if we can find Sean. Alright, well, I hope you enjoy this playthrough. I am really excited about it, and I will see you soon. Take care.